Mimi akaita mwele holai niye nikapaka hawa watu wa Kwale, Mheshimiwa Rais wamesema hii affordable housing iko hapa.
Kimani Kimanogo. Yes, it has been chaotic, as you can see in the clip that we have begun the video with. That is what has been happening today in Nyandarua as President William Ruto kick-started his third-day tour in Nyandarua County, where the president was addressing the people of Nyandarua County, and one Kimani Ichungwah took the podium to speak to the people of Nyandarua County. But things turned out to be chaotic and hectic as people shouted in opposing Kimani Ichungwah from speaking. I want you to hear this. Yeah. Now that is Kimani Ichungwah. If you hear him shouting, beating up his chest, telling the president, you know what, I have come, this is about time that we prove to these people that it doesn't matter whether they want us to talk, whether they want us to sit down, whether they want us to keep on working, or whatever they want us to do. But one thing is for sure, we are not going to buy fear from these people. And I tell you, the president thought that the crowd, you know what, he had accepted me. You know, he started his tour in Laikipia. That is a crowd that couldn't be hostile to him, and that is the list of the Mount Kenya counties. And from Nyandarua, he proceeded to Nyeri. In Nyeri, because the governor of Nyeri County was there, Mutahi Kahiga, he was received with humongous reception, and love was shown to him because of the money that he poured there also. And then yesterday he began his tour in Meru County. You know, Meru County will always sing praises to him because he has their son in government as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki. And from Meru, he proceeded to Kirinyaga. Now today he kick-started his tour in Nyandarua County. And let me tell you, Nyandarua County borders Kiambu County. And if there is somewhere where the president and his minions aren't wanted, is in Kiambu County. Let me tell you, Kimani Ichungwah today took the podium to speak, displaying the mediocrity that he and the team have always displayed to the people of the Republic of Kenya. But the crowd was so hostile on Kimani Ichungwah. You know, Kimani thinks that, you know what, because the president is on my side, I can do whatever pleases me. Now, the Kikuyu member of parliament faced a hostile reception today as resident heckled and booed him, forcing him to cut his speech short. Now, the incident occurred during a public gathering attended by President William Ruto, who remained a spectator as the crowd expressed their displeasure. Ichungwah, a key ally of the president and the majority leader in the National Assembly, has been vocal in defending the Kenya Kwanza administration. However, it appears that a section of Mount Kenya residents have grown dissatisfied with him and the government he represents. Now, yes, you know, there are people that can be forgiven. In the Mount Kenya region, kuna watu wanaweza sameheka. Mtu kama vile Didi Nyoro. Yeah, there are some elements that can be forgiven. But there is one man that proved to the people of the mountain and dared them that kama nyinyi ni wanaume, fanyeni chenye mtataka tukimuondoa Rigathi Gachagua mamlakani. And that was Kimani Ichungwah. Now the people of the Mount Kenya region have held that beef with Kimani Ichungwah close to their heart. It doesn't matter where, hata rais anaweza samehewa. I tell you, President William Ruto might even be forgiven in the Mount Kenya region. But one thing that these people won't take is their son who abused them, trolled them, and made them look like fools, and even disregarded the oaths and the teachings of the Kikuyu people. That is Kimani Ichungwah. And that is why the president cannot be heckled. The president is given the time to speak, to express himself. the deputy president also, Professor Kithure Kindiki. But one Kimani Ichungwah is hated to the core. If there is even a dying grandmother or a dying grandfather today in the Mount Kenya region, if there is somebody they don't want to hear in the Mount Kenya region, is Kimani Ichungwah. They say if there is a curse that was laid on the Kikuyu people, and the curse that is taking place today is having Kimani Ichungwah being born and representing the people of Kikuyu. Are we together? And that is why you all see these people are not hostile to the president. These people are not hostile to the deputy president. But when Kimani Ichungwah takes the podium to speak, they turn against him. They want to hit him alive. Now listen, Ichungwah is a key ally of the president and the majority leader. He has been open in criticizing the people of the mountain. As he took to the podium, sections of the crowd interrupted his speech with loud jeers, chanting slogans that made it difficult for him to continue. Now, attempts to calm the audience proved futile as the hostility intensified, compelling him to step down earlier than expected. Now, political analysts suggest that the reaction Ichungwah faced could be a reflection of growing frustration in the region over issues as the rising cost of living and the Mount Kenya region, which overwhelmingly supported Ruto in the 2022 elections, has recently witnessed signs of discontent, with some leaders openly criticizing the government. We all have been open in criticizing this government of the day. It's a dead regime, by the way. Kimani Ichungwah has been called Muka wa Ruto, he has been called Kimani Kimanongo, he has been called the lying and everything. Yani, if there is something, if there is shame for the Kikuyu people, the way, let me speak in regards to the Bible. When Cain was chased in the Garden of Eden because of killing his brother Abel, a curse was laid upon him. And the curse was that he would be a wanderer, and that he, Cain, would have a mark on his face that he will never face death. Now, Kimani Ichungwah is the curse of the mountain. Whenever he goes and spills his nonsense, the people of the country at large views the mountain through the image of Kimani Ichungwah. The discontent, the impunity that Kimani Ichungwah displays in his speech is regarded as the reflection of the people of the mountain. Now, he thought that Nyandarua will be the way it was in Meru yesterday. Mlimsikia Meru akiuliza, mlisema rais atakuja Meru, hapa ni wapi? Na usahii anaambiwa ni wakati wetu. I want to read a few comments on what Kenyans are saying. Namona Jonathan G. Moturi anasema he should have used crowd from far like Kirinyaga Nyeri, wale wa crowd wanakuanga author. Let me tell you, Nyandarua waliamka asubuhi wakakwenda kwa ofisi za ofisi za wabunge wao, waswa ofisi za mbunge wa Kalao, and they told him, Mr. MP, we are not going to allow bodabodas coming all the way from Nairobi to be brought here to cheer up the president, yet sisi hii town ni yetu, sisi ndio tunapaswa kukulia hii kasi, lakini munatuona wajinga. So one thing that is going to happen, the president won't be welcomed here kama sisi hatujapatiwa pesa yetu na tunataka tulipo 5,500. Are we together? That is what they told the leadership of Nyandarua County yesterday. I mean this morning. And it is clear jinsi ambavyo ukitazama jinsi ambavyo mambo yanaendelea, this crowd that is there today is not the same as which was in Meru, which was in Laikipia, and which was in Nyeri and in Kirinyaga. No, this is a different crowd. This is an hostile crowd. Reason being, the crowd knows when to sing the praises and when to let go of the praises. Na ukitazama kwa ukaribu utagundua ambacho kinaendelea hapa. They are tired of the regime of President William Ruto and his cocoon. The barbaric regime that beats up its chest ikiambia watu tutafanya na hakuna kitu ambacho inakifanya. It's about time now they face the real deal of the end of the people of the Mount Kenya region. Na Kimani Ichungwah amekapitia. I want to read some other comments. Namuona nani hapa? Huyu ni Apichard anasema Nyandarua kumbe mumezaa gudua hicho kipii. Peter Ndungu anasema wacha lete hiyo upuzi Muranga. Stanley Kimani anasema he never talk sense, useless leader. Let me tell you. Si wamemaliza Nyandarua. Waende sasa Muranga. Kitakuwa kimeumana huko Muranga. Magiwa Mboi anasema your boyfriend ameuziwa uoga. Munene Roni anasema ingekuwa watu hawataki Ruto wangempigia kelele vile wamepigia Kimani. Richard Joroge, kwani hakuna mawe hapo? Yosinta Juguna anasema watu wa Nyandarua congratulations, alipeleka Donyi huko wacha apate hiyo. Mambo ni kama hayo wadau. Mtazamaji, maoni yako ni yapi? Achia maoni kwenye comment section. See you in our next video.